Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Ruben GT303, and this is going to be a short review on the Smith & Wesson HRT. This is the HRT knife that comes with the magnesium handles. So the number for that is HRTMGS because it's a bead blast stainless steel finish as opposed to the black finish. A little background on the manufacturer, however, which is not Smith & Wesson. It is Taylor Brands. Taylor Brands was founded by Stuart Taylor in 1975. He makes knives for, that company makes knives for several different companies, Smith & Wesson being one specifically, with their HRT, their Spec Ops, and their Extreme Ops knives are made through Taylor Brands. The price point on this knife was $15 at Big Five. I've had this knife for maybe a couple, 2-3 years, easy. I guess I actually have two of these. I have one that's serrated also that I might do a review of. But, alright, some specs on this. It has a 3.645 inch 440C stainless steel bead blasted plain blade. It is 4.564 inches closed, and it wasn't listed, but I measured it myself at 8 1/8, or I guess it'd be like 8.12 inches closed. 125, yeah, I guess, whatever. And it comes in at 4.3 ounces. So with it having the magnesium handles, I thought it would weigh less. You know, that would be something around the weight of, say, I don't know, the pen knife, or it's nowhere near the metal arc, but you know, somewhere down in that weight. You know, 2.5, maybe 3, but 403 is kind of heavy. I definitely carry knives that do weigh more, but not a deal breaker at all in my mind. Alright, the features. Once again, a 3.645 440C bead blasted stainless steel plain blade. It was very sharp when I got it new. However, I have carried this for a while and I have used it, and the edge isn't, you know, razor sharp like it should be. That is something I'm going to have to touch up. Let's go on to the next. It does have dual thumb studs, which you don't ever really use the thumb studs because it's the other opening mechanism, but you can. It is useful, so okay, there. And on to the next feature, which is the coolest in my opinion, which is the EZ opening system, which is basically this. It's, you press down on here and opens up every time. That's ambidextrous, left and right handed. I compared it in my last video to the Buck Red Point, and I hadn't done a review on this knife yet, so I decided to do that. That is a very cool opening system. And there's, let's see, what, 1, 2, so you can open it with the thumb studs, left or right handed. The easy one, left or right handed. And another one that it has is somewhat of like an Emerson wave type opening system, and I'm going to demonstrate that over here, I guess. The other part that sticks out, you put against your pocket and opens up every time. Put it back on my ghetto rigged camera stand. Alright. Put that back out there also. The one drawback on that whole Emerson wave type thing, is that this is on the wrong side. It has to be tipped down for that to work at all. So there's no point in even having this front part right here. That's, I'm sorry, not the front part, the back part. That's just a waste of metal. That shouldn't even be there. If this was tipped down, then that would be a great design, and I would carry this knife a lot more than I do now, but it isn't, and I carry it occasionally. We'll go back to that pocket clip. And the pocket clip stops right here, so you're exposing that much of the knife, which is, you know, it's not the worst design I've ever seen, but it's got to be like a top 2. I mean, it's awful. But alright, Once again, it does have magnesium handles, lightweight and very strong. Let's see what else. And it does have a lanyard hole. The lanyard holes, I guess, could be useful to some people. I don't use a lanyard. These are all just pocket EDC knives for me. So, I mean, it's a nice, useful feature, and all my knives have them. But you know, I don't use lanyards, so it doesn't matter to me. All right, my thoughts. Great value for the price. I mean, this thing had a razor sharp blade when I got it. There's still no wiggle up, down, left, or right in the blade at all on lockup. So it's, you know, it's a nice, good lockup. That pocket clip is the only thing that bothers me about this knife. That's really my only dislike. Otherwise, it'd be great and I'd love it. I mean, I do love it anyway, but that would make it just that much better. Alright, YouTube, if you have any questions or comments, hit me up. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more gun, knife, shooting, demonstration, ammo, accessory overview, and reviews, that'd be cool. If not, thanks for watching and have a nice day.